Thank you for tuning in to another edition of the Vulcan Report. First and foremost, I just want to say thank you to all of you who have been praying for my son's recovery. He is doing a lot better now, and he is taken to the medication, so his asthma is now under control. I myself am extremely congested, as you can hear in my voice. Cannot breathe out of my nostrils whatsoever. But anyway, here is a chart of the mini Dow Jones futures. As you can see, the little bear in the bottom right-hand corner, we're in a bear market. Officially bearish market scenario. Also, in addition to that, the fundamentals have now come in line with the technicals. Hence, the blue line is now below the black line. So we have our weakening bid-ask ratios coming in line with the fundamentals in the market depth space. So we do expect further downside in the stock indexes. Our next support level in the Dow is going to be around here, around the 96.1432 level. So that's quite a ways to go, but we are going to get there as the momentum to the downside picks up. Also, you'll note that excuse me, we crossed the long-term period moving average excuse me, when we were in the Kumo cloud. So that is also a very bearish side. So as the days roll along here, we do anticipate tremendous sell-off in the stock market. So I just wanted to prepare you for that and to let you know that now is the time to start. If you've been long stocks, you should be getting out of your long positions, and you should be looking for short opportunities. Every day, you should be looking for short opportunities to get short. So, hang on to your seatbelts, because it is going to be a wild ride, to say the least. And we did break through a pulse wave right here, or the 24th in the Dow. So, we do anticipate accelerated downside potential once we break through yesterday's support. So, keep on the lookout concerning the Dow. You'll notice that on the eMini S&P 500 chart, same scenario. We broke through a pulse wave. We finally have a direction. We finally closed outside of the Kumo cloud. And you know what that means. Consecutive closes outside the cloud normally do dictate where we're headed. And you see the beginning signs of a bear market. So we do have a lot of downside potential in the S&P 500. So you need to be on the lookout for that. All right, taking a look now at the eMini NASDAQ futures. Again, charts, it's very similar. We broke through a pulse wave on the 24th, and we had some follow-through on the 25th. Excuse me. Short-term bounce off of yesterday's reaction low, but we should accelerate to the downside Thursday into Friday, and then next week should be all down next week. So we do anticipate continued selling pressure for the stocks to be able to continue pressure, regardless of what the jobless claims reports and stuff look like. Accelerated downside pressure is what we're seeing now. Okay, taking a look now at gold spot. Excuse me. You notice that gold spot is also now officially bullish. We've changed directions from that neutral position back here, as you can see, where the fundamentals have definitely come into alignment with the technicals, and we are officially bullish now. So we should continue to gather momentum and strength, and we should be in a position now to take out the 52-week high. So we should be pushing into the 1270 range, possibly sometime to the end of next week, if we don't get there sooner. As the stock market continues to deteriorate, it should put more action into the gold market. So we expect gold to continue to break out here. We are in a somewhat negative pulse scan right now. Hits the red candles, okay? But we should be able to pull up out of that and form some nice blue candles within the next day or so. So we'll keep on the lookout for that. Possible build up for another pulse wave as well. So, excuse me, we'll have to take a look at that and see what rears itself. Perhaps we'll get a beginnings of another pulse wave between Thursday and Friday. We'll have to wait and see for that. As you can see, silver had a excuse me, a nice breakout candle yesterday. After hitting a low of 1832, we broke out to 1901, which is great. We should see more follow through there as we just created another pulse wave. Last pulse wave was done here. We really didn't get a lot of follow through. We kind of waffled around and consolidated, and now we're starting a beginning size of a bull run here in silver. Hits the bull in the bottom right hand corner of your screen. So we should see some continued bullishness to take effect in the silver market. As you can see, we're still somewhat consolidated, but silver is trying to gain some momentum and strength, so it can take out its 52-week high. And we should, excuse me, see that come into effect any day now, as more buying pushes this market a lot higher. So in the meantime, we'll keep our eyes posted to that one. Okay, taking a look at here at bonds, ticker symbol TOT. Our indicators picked up some plunge protection team, high frequency trading, bot activity on August the 24th. So there may be some pressure coming into this market to push prices down, at least in the short term. So we'll have to wait and see that. The market is in an overbought area with the pulse scan swing VIX. Doesn't mean it's ready to pull back yet until we get a negative swing VIX. But right now, it is in an overbought area. Can still go a whole lot higher, but we did pick up some bot activity. So if you're long, take caution, and you may want to tighten up on your stops, lock in some profit, because we do see increasing bot activity as of August the 24th. Okay. All right, taking a look now at commodities. We've been all over the place with commodities, up and down. Just a lot of craziness in that market. The market is bullish. The fundamentals are in line with the technicals, hence the blue line above the black line here at the bottom. And we're kind of doing some gapping up and down here, so I expect this downward gap here to be filled. This is the gap that was made after August 23rd. So as of right now, I would be watching any breakouts. I would look to get long anywhere on this one from 2642. I would look to buy in. We should see some increasing strengthening in the bids once we get up to 2642, and that should catapult us beyond the 2675 resistance right now. So that's what that's looking like right now, if I was to call that one. Still bullish, the bull in the bottom right hand corner, bullish trend, and we're well above the Kumo. Even though we temporarily broke below the support band here, we could still we should still be attacked. I don't see any further downside pulling back. I mean, you never know, but again, I wouldn't buy yet. I would put my trade in to buy until 2642, and that's ticker symbol DBA. Looking at the commodity space. Okay, now taking a look at oil, we see further downside pressure here in the crude oil. Ticker symbol OIH. We see that this market is now turned absolutely bearish. It's trading in unison with the stock market right now. So this one I would be very careful. If I don't see any logs in here, but we did pick up some bot activity on August the 24th, and it looks like there's some bot activity to push the price higher. So they may not want this to fall any further than where it is now. So I'll be on the lookout for this particular security, and we may start to build in some sort of some support. We are at negative 40 on the pulse scan, so that is an over sold condition. So the market should be looking for some support, and we could get a bounce in this particular security. So downside pressure may be a little short-lived. We'll have to watch this one to see exactly what manifests itself. But we're pretty far away from any strong bids coming into this particular market. Okay, now taking a quick look at Forex. The euro is still consolidated, as you can see here. We did hit another pulse wave on 823, and we were looking for a continuation pattern from this pulse wave, getting short at 126.41, and as you can see, we got as low as 125.86 on August the 24th, and we pulled back, had an inside day on the 25th, so we'll have to watch and see if we can get some more downside momentum here. But just so you know, we did hit a negative 41 in the pulse scan as of August 25th. So this market could be ready to put in some support. It could be ready to go up from here and retrace some of its loss. So we have to wait and see. A good retracement should put you probably back to this level here at around 129.57. Okay, taking a look now at the U.S. Canadian dollar Forex. On this one, you see that we broke out of a pulse wave that we had on August the 24th, and we're trying to get follow through as of yesterday. So we'll see prices start to push beyond the 106.71 area, and if that happens, then our next target should be well into 107, 108 range by Friday. So this one is the beginnings of a bull market. So if we get a pull back down toward the initial breakout here of this bar, it should build a strong support to move the security quite far. So as the euro breaks down, this one should begin to break out. Anyway, that's all we have for right now. So thanks for tuning in to this edition of the Vulcan Report. And remember to take what you can and give nothing back. And don't forget to subscribe and help support this channel. Refer your friends and family to the channel and to the Vulcan Report. And don't forget to support us by signing up to receive to get on the list with our blog. A lot of times I put material on the blog that I do not put in the video or don't have time to. So you'll want to subscribe so you can get up-to-date information as I'm able to do it. Anyway, thank you for your support. And remember, take what you can, give nothing back.